Part 2 of 2. Almost done here. Let's come back into down dog. Going to inhale that right heel up. And exhale, stepping forward. Feet are not on a rail. There's spacing so that our hips can shine forward. We're going to inhale to a high lunge. Exhale, we're going to flip our palms forward and bring our shoulders down and back. Inhale, sweeping our arms forward. Exhale, shoulders back. One last time. Inhale, sweeping forward. Exhale, pulling those shoulders down and back. Inhale together, placing our hands down on our mat, framing that right foot. We're going to step back into three-legged dog. Stack our hips, and then bend our knee, coming over to flip dog, if it's available. Reaching to the right backside, shining our chest to the sky. Inhale together, unraveling, popping that left foot, stepping back into three-legged dog. Release that right foot to the mat. We're going to inhale the left foot up to the sky and step forward. Once more to high lunge. Inhale, sweeping our hands forward. Exhale, shoulders are down and back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down and back. One last time. Inhale, sweeping forward. And exhale, shoulders down and back. Inhale together, placing our hands down on the mat, framing that left foot, stepping back into three-legged dog, stacking our hips, bending our knee, and then coming over, finding the floor, that left foot, reaching back to the left side of the room. Inhale, unravel, coming up to those toes, stepping back into three-legged dog, and then releasing it down to the floor. Take a few breaths here. Coming into Warrior One, so we're going to inhale that right foot forward. Knee is over our ankle. Turn that left foot out. We're going to inhale, raising our arms and our torso into Warrior One. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, placing our palms behind us, interlacing those fingers, bringing your shoulders down and back. Take our gaze up to the sky for Proud Warrior. Inhale together, and exhale. Start to release that torso to the and head to the ground, and then bring that shoulder to the knee is the goal here, and then raise our hands. Humble Warrior. Inhale together. Let's release those hands to the floor. Bring that left foot back up on the toes and step back into three-legged dog, raising that heel and lower it down to the ground. Inhale that left foot up and exhale, stepping forward. Again, turning those right toes out, coming into Warrior One. Inhale those arms up and exhale, bring them behind our back, interlacing our fingers. Left knee is over the left ankle. And then take our gaze up for Proud Warrior. Inhale together. And exhale, start to release that torso to your mat. Into Humble Warrior, bringing those arms up behind you. Inhale together, placing the hands on the mat, turning that right foot up and stepping back into three-legged dog and releasing that leg to the ground. Take a few moments for a couple of breaths here. Active engagement in the core and the quads, pressing away from the mat. Inhale that right foot forward. Turn those left toes out. Come into warrior one. And then inhale, lengthen. Turning that back foot parallel to the mat. Bringing your arms parallel to the floor. Gaze is right over that right hand. Knee is over. And we're not caving in here. We should be able to see our right toe. Staying here for a moment. Then we're going to come into reverse, placing our left hand on our left thigh, flipping our palm up. We're going to exhale back into reverse warrior. Inhale. Now raising, bringing that right elbow to the right knee, and then exhaling our arm over our left ear. We can either leave our gaze at the right foot, palm up, or take our gaze up to our left bicep. Inhale together. We're going to use our core to come parallel back into warrior two. Straighten that right leg. And then extend with that right arm as far as you can. And then start to release that right hand either down to the shin, to the floor. And then stacking our shoulders. If we're stable here, we can keep our gaze at our right foot or look at our left arm, thumb. And with our next inhale here, we want to release our hands, framing that right foot, bending that knee. Start to walk your hands a little forward of that right foot. Pop that left foot up, and then start to bring that weight to that right leg, coming into a standing split. Once you're steady here and you've grounded in that foot, you can start to move your hands up to prayer, or you can do warrior three. Hands are out in front of you, or behind you, or at heart center. Steady. Finding a steady gaze, and then we're going to start to bring that balance up. Bring that right knee in front of you, and then place that on either down at your ankle, at your calf, or at the inside of your thigh, avoiding the knee. Start to press back, and then if you're comfortable here with your hands in heart center, or you can bring those branches up for tree posture. Inhaling, let's bring our hands back to our sides here. Bring our knee out in front of us. Extend that right foot and release it to the ground. Ooh. Feel the burn. And now, shifting our weight into our left foot. Gaze is forward. We're going to start to bring that right knee up, and then stepping back and working on our left side. Turn those right toes out, coming into warrior one. And then turning those toes parallel to the back of the mat, bringing the arms level, tracking, making sure that our left knee is over our left ankle. Our arms are shoulders length. Shoulders length, what? They're at shoulder height. Warrior two. Reverse warrior, let's place that right hand down on our right thigh. Flip that palm and start to bring that shoulder over our right ear. Left ear. Oh my goodness. Reverse warrior. And now bringing our arms back parallel, we're going to start to track that left elbow on our left knee, and then bring that right elbow over our right ear. Turn our gaze, palm is up here. Extended triangle. Extended side angle. Sorry, my bad. We're going to inhale, bringing that right arm back, both parallel with the mat. Straighten that left leg, and then start to extend with that left hand down to the mat, and then stacking our shoulders, bringing that right arm up. Gaze is either at the left foot or our right thumb. Inhale together and start to track that knee, and then take those hands, framing that left foot, popping that right foot, and then start to transition our way onto that left leg, walking our hands out, coming into a really stable left leg here. Once we have our balance, you can bring your hands to heart center. Come into Superman, Warrior 3, and then steadying yourself, start to shift that weight, bringing that right knee up. And then, like I said, you can either place that at your ankle, your calf, or the inside of your thigh, pressing that right knee back. Grow your branches once you are stable. Coming into tree. And now, inhale that knee out in front of you. Hands are on your hips. Extend that right foot out and then place it back down. Shake it off. Namaste.